Antigua, and they invited me to Barbados and Montserrat. All these places, their father, their mother all came from Nigeria. They know who they are. All of them. It's like Nigeria. But it's more beautiful because it's surrounded by ocean in the middle of Atlantic Ocean between Nigeria and America. It's our people. We forget. They say when they come to Nigeria and they're telling us they're from Barbados, Antigua, we act like we don't know who they are. Nobody teaches us the history. And I don't know if they're beginning to teach history in Nigeria again. But these are our people that were taken as slaves from West Africa, particularly Nigeria, particularly southern Nigeria. They know. They keep up with whatever you're doing. They eat your food, they eat yam, they eat cassava, they eat fish, they eat mango, they eat pawpaw. The same thing you eat. They eat a lot of fish and goats. They have a lot of goats. They have what they call their own fufu, but they make their own fufu with corn. These are our people. They know where they are from. That's why they call me to come and pray and bless them in an African way. They want to connect with us. They want to come back and learn. They are missing the cultures because the Igbo man took them and trained them to serve them. But now, so they are doing well. They are not hungry. They are doing well. They are in good shape. They own the government of all those islands. They own it. Britain got it. Thought they got something, but these people outlasted British people. All the British people ran away. It's Nigerians that own that place from 500 years ago.
So, Doctor, you are saying that the population is dominated by people who originally came from West Africa, particularly Nigeria. I'm talking about places such as Honduras, Jamaica, Vincent, and
Vincent, Trinidad, Guyana. Eventually, I'm going to go to Brazil. Eventually, I'll go to Brazil. I'm saying 95% of the population.
Wow.
95% are us. They're from
95%?
Nigeria. Yeah.
How are you sure about this? Do they still hear Nigerian
They own the whole power. They are the prime minister, they are the defense minister, they are the foreign secretary of foreign affairs ministers, they are economic ministers. They are Nigerian people. They know their tribe too.
They know their tribe.
Most of them are Igbo.
Wow.
Some of them are Yoruba. Some of them tell me they are Yoruba. They dress like Yoruba people with their hat on one side. They're Igbo people. The Igbo people know they are Igbo. You know, they do DNA tests. You tell where you're from.
Do they still retain any parts of the language?
That's what they're missing. But they're doing it online. They're learning Igbo online. They're Yoruba online. One people came to me. They said their DNA said they're Yoruba. They applied for Nigerian visa. They were denied, and they're very upset. They want to come and see how Yoruba people live. Their DNA tells them that they're Yoruba. They want to come back and go around Yoruba and learn about Yoruba. But the Nigerian government stupidly denied them visa.
Wow.
You know, that's what we're doing wrong. Ghana is taking advantage of us. All these people are going to Ghana. They can go to Ghana without visa.
Something that the Nigerian government should be doing right now, based on what you have learned?
Yeah. We are losing massively. All those people are from Nigeria, but they are going to Ghana. About 10 million of them go to Ghana every year. Ghana is making a whole lot of money. And Ghana is telling them they are from Ghana, and that's a bloody lie. They are not from there. And then when they go and do DNA tests, they see they are from Nigeria. But when they want to come to Nigeria, they make it very hard for them to come in. All these West African countries, Sierra Leone, Liberia, when they come at the airport, they give them visa right there at the airport. And then Ghana, Liberia, they're giving them citizenship. Once you show your DNA, it's from them. They're giving you citizenship, very easy. We are backward. We're not giving citizenship to them. You know, their forefathers came from us. Their mother came from us. They have DNA to prove it. And then when they come to the airports, they're not giving them visa. They're
All right,
turning them
all right,
away.
all right, because we have very limited time. What would you be saying to the Nigerian government to do right away, in a minute?
You need to open up. All these people are from Nigeria. When they come, give them visa at the airport. Don't be turning them down. They are coming home to see where their forefathers are from. And you know, so when I went to one secondary school, they were singing. You know, they were singing for me in Igbo. You know, they were singing, and they were able to in Barbados. And one of what they need the most, all the ministers, the prime ministers, they're the one that receive me, ministers, prime ministers. They want Nigerian airline to fly direct to the Caribbean. They don't want to go through Europe. And they were mentioning peace airline, peace airline, peace airline. They know. They know a lot about you. They know a lot about you.
So very interesting part is that they know their roots and they really want to associate with their roots. It's the root now that is posing as a problem to them.
Yeah, they all dress like Nigerian people. They dress, you know, the way you dress. And I wear hat. They wear, the ones that think they're Yoruba, they wear Yoruba hats like going to one side. They do it. And then one of two of them went to Yoruba and they made them chiefs. A lot of them they come to Calabar, they come to Igbo land, they're coming and going, but we are not recognizing them. And
imagine that. Now, doctor, because we have to go. Doctor, because we have to go. Shouldn't you, on their behalf, or shouldn't some of them be relating with the Diaspora Commission so that some of these issues can be tackled?
Yeah, you know, that's what we're working on. They want to come home. They are our people. When I went there, the prime ministers, the ministers, the premiers, they're the ones that received me with their police. They control 100% of power.
Wow. And
that part of the world is the most beautiful part of the world. Everybody in the world goes there for vacation. They are good. Wow. They are good in tourism, but they're not good. They don't know enough about economics. So they're asking us to bring Nigerian people who know about business economics to come and set up.
Wow.
The people there.
We're going to have to go. We're going to have to go, doctor. We're going to have to go.
Right.
This is very
I'm just telling you.
I hope
this is our people. You abandoned our people.
I think that we should do a part 2 of this very shortly. Maybe before the week. Maybe during the week. In December,
25 of them came with me to Abagana.
Wow.
This December, they stayed 2 weeks. And another about 100 will come by this December.
This is good news. But we've just got to go, doctor. And we might reach out to you to do this again very shortly. Thank you very much for coming on the show. And we all have to bear with some of the challenges we had at the beginning. And let's see if we can do this again very shortly. It's bye for now, doctor. Yeah. Thank you so very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. I must say my thank yous to my production team and you, the very wonderful viewers. And having said that, we just got to go because time is run out.